Good. So nasty. More than 6 million followers. When did you felt your social media start like exploding? You recently participate in Expedition Robinson. It was exhausting. With how many people do you work? Tell us a little bit about Hercules. When was the first time you played padel? About ping pong? When did you start playing ping pong? My business is the padel industry. What do you think that is going to happen in the next years in US? Now we have a challenge.
Let's go, I'm excited.
Actor, model, entrepreneur, and one of the biggest influencers out there with more than 6 million followers on Instagram. He's a good padel player. He's from Netherlands. Today, we're going to meet TWAN KUYPER. So here we are. Thank you so much for being here, TWAN.
Of course, brother, of course.
So nice to have you with us.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate that.
So here we have TWAN KUYPER. TWAN, more than 6 million followers. Congratulations.
Thank
Whole
you.
world knows you. But if somebody doesn't know you, tell us who is TWAN KUYPER.
I make funny videos. I started on Vine many years ago, probably 11 years ago now at this point. And just been making comedy videos. I'm an actor now too. Started my own hair brand named Hercules. And I made my own movie. So I kind of like started progressing on social media more and more and more. And I just love creating and being creative in any kind of way.
Your first step was social media, like Instagram?
I started on Vine, and then Vine like obviously disappeared. And then I transitioned into Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, like everything. And I was just making content like in all the different places and mostly all comedy.
So tell us, you're from Netherlands?
Yes.
Right? And when did you move here to US?
I moved to the US when I was 17. Yeah.
Okay, 17.
Yeah, I spoke no English at all. So that was tricky when I moved here. But honestly, you know, when you have to speak a language and you have no other option, because obviously no one speaks Dutch, then it goes pretty quick.
When did you felt that like your social media start like exploding?
Like right away, because like I gained like a million followers in like 10 weeks.
Wow.
So it was literally like overnight, pretty much. It was just like insane.
So that's something that suddenly like changed a lot of your life. Suddenly you passed to
it was such a crazy experience, because I went from like, you know, having no money at all and just living at home with my parents to out of nowhere, like you make good money and like you're traveling all throughout the US, everyone knows you, and like it was a crazy experience.
Wow, a lot of brands suddenly, I can imagine, that wants to collaborate with you.
Yeah, and you're young. It's just like you're really young. You know, I was like 19, and like it's quite a lot to have a change like that happen so fast. But it was nice. It was cool.
What do you think was the boost? I mean, there is a why. It was one single video. It was one collaboration. What?
I think it was a collaboration. Like I met this girl, Lele Pons.
Lele Pons.
Yeah, and we made a video together, and like our chemistry was just like really good. It was just like we just perfectly matched together with our comedy and the timing and everything. So we made a video, and that video did really well. And then, you know, she was also like, hey, this is working. We should keep doing this. And I was like, yeah, I would love that. So, you know, I have a lot to thank from Lele. And from there, it just kind of all just started happening so fast and so quickly. And I mean, I had to learn how to like edit and all this stuff as I was doing them. You know, it's like, it wasn't like a skill I already knew how to do. I was just like, as it was happening, I was like, oh, I have to learn this stuff. So it's like, yeah, it was crazy.
Now you're an actor.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit, because I'm so curious about your old film.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just like a progress of like wanting to get better every time, right? It's like in Padel, like you don't want to just stay in the same level. It's like you want to keep elevating. So it's like I went from making 6-second videos to like 30-second videos to like 1 minute to 10 minutes on YouTube, like with like full skits and full storylines and everything. And then the natural next step was like, I would love to make a movie. Like that would be so cool. And that's what I ended up doing. I found a script that I really loved. I funded it and like started making a movie. But obviously making a movie is a lot more work than a YouTube video or like any type of content. So that took about 4 years of my life.
Wow.
What I did not expect to take so long. But it ended up doing really well. We were like, I think, number 3 in most pre-buys on Apple, and the film ended up doing well. It was great. I didn't play much in that film because I produced that film completely, so I was the main producer on that. And then now I just played in a Dutch film as like the lead actor, and more like a rom-com, and it was like really fun to do as well. It's different because now I just had to focus on acting, and I didn't have to focus about production or anything, and it was like a nice change, you know. You're just doing your job,
One role.
one job, and that's it. And like otherwise, it felt like I always had like 5 jobs and had to focus on everything. So
in your mind, is still creating film, cinema. You enjoy it a lot.
Yeah, I just love creating. I always get ideas, and it's like it always feels like a waste not to jump on an idea that you come up with. But you know, sometimes you have too many ideas, and you can't always do them all. So it's like I write them down. I put them on the side. And I'm like, this one's for later.
You recently participate in the exhibition Expedition Robinson in 2025. I know that you can't talk about this, okay? But can you tell us about something like it was exhausting?
Oh my God.
It was the one experience in my life that I won't make again, or yes.
Yeah, it was really crazy. Yeah, it's like the Dutch Survivor, pretty much. It was the hardest thing I've ever done, for sure. It's so taxing on your body. Like you're so hungry. If I could say one thing, it's the show is real. Like it's so
real, 100%
so
real. It's going back 500 years.
Yeah.
To an island.
Yeah.
Like and survive, right?
Literally, yeah. It's sleeping is a nightmare. Being hungry is a nightmare. Like finding food is a nightmare. It's all just the politics on the islands are a nightmare. So it's beautiful at the same time, but it's so hard. It's really hard.
Your life is so full of different kind of things, so fast, no? I can imagine. How you can handle your organization? I mean, how you make your days?
Yeah, that's tough because I try to make schedules for myself, and then like you do something like Survivor, and you get pulled out of that completely, and then you do something completely else for a month or whatever. So yeah, that I find challenging myself, to be honest. I constantly try to get back. I read a good book about like planning your day today for tomorrow, right? So it's like I try to like sit down at night, write everything that I'm going to do tomorrow, and just try to stay up with everything. And you have a good team around you that helps you out.
And you must be, I think, I can imagine that with your type of life must be like this. I mean, you can't think about in 2 months.
Yeah, no, it's a little hard.
Everything can happen.
You can, but like, you always think like something might come up that will change.
Absolutely. That's what I want to say.
But it makes me, because of that, it makes me like a very like last second guy. What kind of sucks. Like my dad will complain to me one time. He was like, when we do family vacation, you're like, I don't know. And then last second, you're like, oh, I'm coming. He's like, dude, like, can you just tell me? And I'm like, I know. I should just tell you.
With how many people do you work, or how many people are in your team?
I would say it depends. Like some moments, when I was doing YouTube full time, my team was like much larger. At the moment, like that's less. So it's like I think at the moment, like maybe 5, 6 people.
Okay.
Something like that.
5, 6 full time.
Yeah, like 5 probably full time, something like that.
Cool. Tuan, tell us a little bit about Hercules. Why Hercules? How it started? What's going on?
So it's funny. It's a funny story because I always wanted to make something. I wanted to have my own brand, and people were always asking me what I would put in my hair and all this stuff. So then I was like, I would love to make my own hair paste.
Okay.
So, and I was always not satisfied with what's out there. So I finally created my own, completely custom made it to the point where I was like, wow, this is like the best thing I've ever used. And the way we came up with the name was kind of funny too, because maybe 3 years ago, I shaved my head completely for the first time ever.
Like zero.
Well, it's not
Bald.
zero, but buzzed. No,
yeah,
not
yeah,
bald,
yeah,
not
okay,
bald.
okay, yeah, yeah.
And no one recognized me at all. Like, and not even just like people on the street, but like not even friends. Or if I was like in the club or something, and you're like, you know, in the VIP, like, hey, what's
Yeah.
up, bro? And he was just like, I don't know you. And I was like, wow, this is awful. Like, so after like 2 weeks, I was like, dude, like, my power is in my hair.
Yeah.
Without my hair, I'm nothing. Like, I'm nothing. So that was like a really funny like thought. And then like me and my fiance were sitting and we're like talking about like names, coming up with a brand name. And then I was sharing that story about my hair. And then we kind of started looking at the Greek gods. And then we're like, oh, Hercules, like, oh, Hercules, like, oh, that's kind of cool. So
Actually, it's a super name.
yeah,
I love it. Eh? Hercules
Yeah.
is fantastic.
no, we love it. So it's
So
great.
you started building from zero with the products,
Yeah.
trying and making like different kind of
Formulas, like custom
formulas and all this
and
stuff.
everything. It's a lot of work, but it's honestly really fun. It's super fun. So we're gonna come out with more products soon.
Wow.
Working on more products and rebranding a little bit. Like it's like my little baby that I work on every day.
Today is a brand that you can acquire products like via internet, or,
Yeah,
or you
you
have
can.
also in.
Yeah, right now you can order it on Amazon. You can order it on our website on shophercules.com. Yeah, pretty much for people that I don't think watch from the Netherlands, but if you do, it's like on Bol. There's a bunch of options now.
You and me, we are foreigners. I mean, we
Yeah.
are living here in another country. What do you miss more about your own country?
I would say what I miss. My country is all about like, oh, come over and have a coffee. Like we love coffee. It's like here, coffee is a big culture
Coffee
too.
shops.
Coffee shops, not like those type of coffee shops, but but it's like it's normal. Like if you come over to someone's place, the first thing they'll be like, "Want coffee?" It's the
Yeah.
very first thing, and it's very normal to just hang out and have a coffee and talk. And I kind of miss that here a little bit. Like people don't just go and sit
Have
and
a
talk.
coffee. Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
it's like
yeah, yeah.
maybe we'll do dinner or something, but it's like just to go and meet in the middle of the day to have a quick talk.
Yeah.
No one really does that here. So
It's true.
I kind of miss that. I kind of like the, you know, sometimes you want to sit with your friend, talk some shit, have a coffee, and then be like, all right, go back to work now, you know?
So, Tuan, let's talk a little bit about Padel. I
Yes.
met you 2 years ago, 3
Yeah,
years
something
ago,
like that,
in a big event in Winwood.
Yeah.
It was Fernando Alonso. It was, remember, it was something with Aston Martin.
Yeah.
And I remember to play with you, and I was shocked. I say, hey, Tuan.
No,
He
I'm
plays-
not that good.
He plays okay, he plays good, he knows how to make it. When was the first time you played Padel, or at least you say like, oh, what's that?
4 years ago, I think 4 years ago.
Here in US.
In the US, in Miami.
Okay.
It's the first time I played. I always played ping pong a lot. Like I
Okay.
was never a tennis player, but I love ping pong. And then I was like, oh, this is kind of like a bigger ping pong, and obviously a little bit different. But
Yeah.
I really, really liked it. And in the beginning, obviously very confusing with the walls. I'm running the wrong way.
Yeah.
But it's so fun. I love it. It's like it's so fun to do with your friends.
You know that in Netherlands they are also
They're good.
obsessed,
And
and
they're
they are
very good.
There is a good couple that start playing like a pro tour. I remember them. A couple of two guys really tall,
Yeah.
and you know in Europe exploded. So
Yeah.
maybe, but yeah.
I was in Marbella a week ago in Spain, and I was playing with some Dutch guys over there, like some ex-soccer players.
Yeah,
They were good, bro. They were really good.
absolutely.
Like, but when I play with you, I tell people this all the time. Like, I'm like, oh, this guy Peter. I'm like, bro, when I miss it, I'm already apologizing for the miss, and then he somehow still made it back, and I'm like, how'd you even get there? Like it was like having Kobe Bryant on my team. You're insane.
That's an honor, was an honor, and it's going to be an honor also today because we have another challenge. We have two guys that plays quite good,
Okay.
and hopefully we can
Let's
kick
go.
them their asses.
Well, with you on my team, I'm sure it will be okay.
About ping pong, tell us when you started playing ping pong, and you played serious ping pong.
Decently serious ping pong.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't say competitions, but I started when I came to the US when I was 17, and I went to a language school, and there were a lot of Asians in my language school. So I would
Yeah.
play with them, and they would always be like, "It's 2-1," and they would like laugh at me like that, you know, make the joke.
Yeah.
And honestly, they got me really good because in the beginning they were like, you know, like smoking me. Yeah, like me and my dad would play, and sometimes I would beat him. And we have this thing like if we lose, like we're obsessed, right? It's like obsessive people, and I would dream about it.
Yeah, yeah,
And then like
yeah,
he would
yeah.
wake me up at 7 a.m. and he's like, "Come, we're gonna play." He's like, "You beat me yesterday, I'm gonna beat you." And then he would destroy me the next morning. I was
yeah,
like, "What happened?" He's like, "I dreamed about it."
Wow. I'm obviously a paddle player. My business is the paddle industry. What do you think about this sport? And what do you think that is going to happen in the next years in US?
Oh, I think it's gonna. I mean, I think it already has exploded, but I think it's gonna like really become super mainstream. It's like I see it in LA. Like I lived in LA for 8 years, and pickle was everywhere. And all my friends were like, "Oh, what do you play in Miami? Like paddle? What is that?" And like now they're all like, "Oh, I'm gonna play paddle today." So it's getting big now in LA too.
You know that I go a lot to LA. I go almost every month. Spend one week there. I go to private houses. I have
Yeah.
a lot of friends there in Beverly Hills. Actually, last week I went to open a club and I make an exhibition
Sick.
there in Padel Lab. It's called in Culver City,
Yeah. I've seen that place.
and they are going to open another one of 8 courts. And all people are like, "We need paddle. We need paddle. We need paddle. We need
It's
paddle."
addicting. It's super addicting.
It's something that is going to happen.
Yeah.
I think that in the future will happen that is going to collide tennis, paddle, and pickle.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be fantastic for the country.
In the Netherlands, we don't even. I'm pretty sure that we don't have one tennis club that doesn't have a paddle court next to it. Like because everyone is like, "Let me play this."
Exactly. I think will happen the same.
I think it will be like a very big. I mean, it's already a large sport, but it's like I think it's going to be very up there. Like
Tuan,
I don't know. I don't know if it's going to take over tennis, but I would like so. I like to watch paddle more than tennis, to be honest.
So Tuan, thank you again so much. It's a big pleasure to have you in our episode of Playing with Peter. And now we have a challenge.
Let's go. I'm excited. Let's do it. Thank you.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. So first challenge, we're going to make 3 serves, each of us. Basically, if you go before here, you have some points. After here, at the fence, 2 points. And here, at the last, 3 points, if you go there. And if it's out, brother, sorry, it's out.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah?
So 3
you-
points, 2 points,
Exactly.
1 point.
Okay. 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 That's it. Okay. Well, deeper.
It might have been out.
Don't think so.
Oh, that was money. That was money.
Okay, now we go with the next challenge. Here we have to
Drop shot.
take our magic, brother.
Wow.
Our magic, full magic, is going to be 3 drop shots, and we're going to try to at least to be a short shot. And if you are able to put it away from the door or touching the net back, you're going to crush it.
Let's see. Let's see what we
¿Le
got.
lanzas tú? Good. Okay. Okay. This for you, baby.
Looking.
No.
Espera. Hey. Oh my God.
Hey! One.
Oh shit. That's good.
So our next challenge is about precision. We're going to have 3 opportunities. So you're going to serve 3 times and you're going to try to get it inside the hole, but it's super good if you touch the wood.
Okay. I'll try my best.
Hey! Second. Okay. Hey! Go! Okay, I'm going to try to kill it, eh?
Oh my God. That was so close.
Oh no!
That's good.
The next is that we're going to play and hopefully we're going to win. I help you. Hit this like hell.
You guys are welcome. These guys paid me on the side to lose on purpose.
Woo! Hey! Up, go! Ah! Go, 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 go! Good. Hard, you have to be net.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. I almost made him lose.
Come on!